So this is the facelifted Hyundai Sonata, and it's about as changed as the new quote-unquote Toyota Camry. So there's a new front-end design, and the big change here is instead of headlights that were kind of a blob here and that had a lighting element and a chrome strip that ran along here, that's been dispensed with, and now there's an LED light bar that runs along the front, split headlights that are disguised here. It's actually three segments of headlight. There's the strip, there's the main and high beams, and then there's the indicators underneath. And that's finished off with this blacked out grille it's actually two tiers and has license plate holder. Lots of shiny piano black plastic. The doors are the same. The rear panels are the same, except they've changed the lights at the back. So maybe not as much of an exterior change as the Toyota Camry, but just as much change on the interior, where you have what is basically a new dashboard. So now there's one piece of, I guess, plastic that runs across 2/3 of the dash, and it houses the instrumentation display and the infotainment display. You also have this giant stick behind the steering wheel for your gear selector, which you turn to the appropriate position and then push in for your to go into parking gear. I'm going to move this forward so that it's comfortable for me. There's no Hyundai logo here, you just get the four dots. And there's another touchscreen here for the climate control system. There are physical controls and a display here. You do get physical buttons. They meant to look metalish, but they're actually very plasticky, as is Hyundai and Kia's design of the moment. You get lots of hard plastic. Now, these plastics are actually quite high quality, but they are hard. If you want something soft, Hyundai and Kia are not the brands for you. Same with Genesis for some of their models. You have charging pad, wireless charging pad here, USB-C ports here, cup holders, and a storage area under the armrest. It's kind of shallow. A lot more hard plastic. There's a little bit of give there. This is all very plasticky, silver, metal-like appearance, but not to the touch. Hyundai still likes its blue backlighting for those buttons there. This looks more white, so that's a bit of a clash. And you get blue backlighting here and here. So let's have a look at the back seat. Not much has changed there, obviously. Plenty of leg room. Because you're sitting lower down because it's a sedan. Still got plenty of space. I'm sitting behind myself essentially. I'm 5'6" and plenty of knee room. Not much sculpting here. Interesting that there's no map pocket here behind the driver, but there is behind the passenger. That door bounces back a little bit more than I expected. Let's fold down the rear seats. We're going to have to do that from the back here. Push that button, open the tailgate. There's a big trunk here. I like the looks of this redesign. I like that front visor. Pull that, and it just unlatches. It doesn't pull the seats down. You need to pull it down, and it's not flat. There's a bit of a rise there. few inches. It's got a little bit of a ramp, and obviously the aperture doesn't go across the entire width of the car because it is a sedan. I'm gonna put that back up so somebody can sit there. Glass roof. So you go. That's a look at the facelifted Hyundai Sonata.